School choice.
School choice.
School choice.
School choice vouchers.
School choice is defined as a program or policy in which students are given the choice to use public funds to attend a school other than their district's public school. Lawmakers claim it provides all students equal opportunities.
The opportunity
The skills, discipline, and opportunity
to provide students and families with the opportunity.
This is an opportunity.
Is an opportunity for parents to send their children to the best schools.
However, many argue that it is unconstitutional, goes against the Declaration of Independence, and shows inequality towards families who can't afford private schools.
On the macro level, I think it's bad for our state. I think it's bad for the overall education level of our state.
250 years ago, the Founding Fathers wrote the Declaration of Independence, which outlined the principles the American government should follow.
That all men are created equal.
I think that it does mean that all students should be able to access the same level of education. We humans are all given natural rights, and part of that is education.
Texas Senate Bill 2 was passed in May 2025 and will take effect in the 2026 through 2027 school year. It will provide funds to Texas families with children going to non-public schools. Many districts fear what this could mean for public schools. Starting in 2026, Texas will invest $1 billion a year into the TEFA program. This money will likely come out of public school funding, and when it does, the effects will be detrimental to low-income families.
When there is less funding, you will see a corresponding student-to-teacher ratio. You will see that ratio go up. In other words, funding goes down, student-to-teacher ratio goes up, which means that there's less teachers per student. So, is it going to have that immediate effect in the year 26-27 when it goes into effect? No. Could it have that effect over time? Absolutely.
Currently, the state provides public schools with 27% of their funding. Losing out on $1 billion of that funding will result in districts needing to find funding from other methods or cut back on spending. This is Eastern Hills Elementary in Fort Worth ISD. Serving almost 1,200 students last year, Eastern Hills Elementary is set to close after the 2025 to 2026 school year. 17 other Fort Worth ISD schools are set to close by 2029 due to lack of funding.
The promise of public education is very much, I think, aligned with the promise of America, because what public education does is it says, it's the social contract that says that we're going to help each and every child try to get to their God-given potential.
So CTE stands for Career and Technical Education, and it is a program offered to middle and high school students to prepare them for their future, whether that future involves them attending college and then going into career or going straight into career. Career and Technical Education has evolved quite a bit over the last 20 years in that when it first started, it was really focused on the skilled trades, and now it has evolved into what our current workforce looks like today to encompass 13 different career clusters.
CTE programs allow for students to grow using hands-on industry training and secure internships, which give students professional on-the-job experience.
When it comes down to school choice, when you look at what we have to offer through Career and Technical Education, I think we are really above and beyond what a student can have access to in other school environments.
Students losing out on programs like CTE sets them further back from reaching their full potential.
Because we can't lose it. We can't lose an opportunity for multiple trades to work together, from engineering to welding to CNC to build a solar car, so that kids can drive it across the country, across the state, or go race it at Texas Motor Speedway. That is an invaluable opportunity. A small private school can't do things like that.
Other states have tried programs like this before. In Washington, students who stayed in public schools after the public scholarship program scored in the 43rd percentile on the standardized math test. However, students who received publicly funded scholarships scored in the 33rd percentile. In fact, an audit of the Florida School Choice Program revealed that some families purchased TVs, paddleboards, and even theme park tickets using the funds given to them for private schools. However, if all students can choose their education like school choice claims, students reaching their full potential won't be an issue.
To create a program that would allow low-income families to access private schools for their kids who otherwise wouldn't be able to afford those programs.
Private schools do offer many benefits that public schools aren't able to provide, but the TEFA program only gives students about $10,000 a year to go towards private schools. In Texas, the average private school costs over $14,000 a year. This leaves families having to cover the rest of the tuition.
If the voucher covered the entire cost of the tuition and books and uniforms and fees for sports or band or whatever, I guess technically those are all allowable expenses. But I'm not aware of a private school in which the voucher amount of $10,000, maximum amount of $10,000 in Texas would cover those expenses.
At the end of the day, the voucher program mostly benefits those who can already afford private school and takes away funding from programs that actually help public school students learn. While there are many benefits to private school, without programs such as CTE, public school students lose out on opportunities and have a harder time learning. So do school vouchers expand opportunity or deepen inequality? That's for you to decide.